Hi guys, it's Christy with Broken Over It again. Yes, I'm in the same clothes as my other video because I'm kind of filming these back to back because I'm off today and I wasn't off on Friday, didn't have a chance to do it. But this is actually going to be my budget update for Friday, June 2nd. I get paid every Friday, which really kind of stinks because where I make a good income, it's not a lot in one chunk, so I have to split up the rent and things like that, and it takes a little bit more budgeting than you would think, and the kids all know that I get paid on Friday, so it's like, hey mom, the ice cream man, hey mom, can we go to the corner store, hey mom, can we get this, and it's like, oh, no. And I've really had to like toot that little iron fist a little bit because I'm going completely scorched earth, like nothing. They know this. I've explained it to him. My husband does some surveys on a thing that's called InstaGC, and I can do his link below if y'all like to do surveys and whatnot. He can get money and throw it into PayPal daily. It might only be $2, $3, $4, but that helps us a lot. I mean, that could be milk, or that could be eggs, or that could be something. My oldest son, Mark, he does swag bucks a lot, whereas for some reason he can't get it to link to PayPal, which is fine, but he'll get like a Walmart gift card or an Amazon gift card or something. And I've told my husband and I've told Mark, I'm like, I have to fix our regular budget. Like, I have to fix our regular budget like now. So everything I personally make as the income is going to catch up these four walls, and that's it. And like I've explained in my other video, I get food stamps, which, when overtime hits, we'll lose those. But I'd rather get the overtime money than, food stamps. I mean, not that I don't want food. Okay, you know what I mean. So, I'm looking down at my budget because I have it on the floor below me because I'm sitting on the floor. But, so this month they're both helping with the extras, the dish soap, the laundry soap, dog food, things that are not in the budget, and I'm really gonna strictly meal plan, which I'll make a video on for the groceries so we can make it through the month with our food budget, without buying any extras, without feeling like they're deprived. There is actually kind of cool, it was here last summer and I forgot about it, and it's actually here again this summer. It's I homeschool, so I get excited over these little things. It's a food nutrition for kids who are out of school, because some kids, I guess, and my heart goes out to them, they're not, I guess they don't eat well at home when they're not in school. So they actually send out a food truck, and it's coming to our neighborhood, which is wonderful. So Monday through Friday, except on the 4th of July holiday, they actually, up by our little clubhouse and pool up there, this food truck comes and the kids can go get lunch every day. They don't have to be enrolled in school, and it's anywhere from 0 to 18 years old. So it's kind of awesome. And the kids like it. And, last year they got like pizzas and pulled chicken sandwiches and stuff. I mean, some stuff they don't like. But it's free. They don't have to pay for anything, which is gonna save my food budget. I remember it saved it last summer too. Even if the kids are sleeping in, I woke them up and made them go get it and save it and put it in the fridge. And if they had to go back to sleep because, they're teenagers, then whatever. But, save it, put it in the fridge, and that you can have that when you wake up. And it's kind of cool. They get milk, juice, fruit. I don't remember if they got a veggie, but I'll actually send pictures and put stuff in to show you what they get, which is I personally think it's cool. I wish I could get it for myself. My oldest, Mark, doesn't get it because he's 26. Even though mentally he's around 13, 14, which kind of stinks because he sometimes is like, well, why don't I get it? Dude, you're 26. You're not going to get it. However, there's stuff the kids will all kind of say, here, Mark, do you want this, or whatever. If it's a meat dish, the little girls, like I said, that they were vegetarian, they'll be like, here, take this. and Mark will get that. So it works out. If not, there's plenty of food. He can make himself a sandwich, ramen, whatever here. So he's fine. So I don't know why I'm on the tangent of food. I think I'm hungry. But I'm so excited for that because that's going to stop my grocery budget. But for the month of June, we are completely scorched earth. Done, dusted. Like, my money is going to bills. I don't care what anybody else says. I mean, I don't care. No. They can purchase the toilet paper, the dish soap, the laundry soap, the dog food, the cat food. I think we'll be okay on those, but God knows. So anyway, I'm going to turn this around, okay? I'm putting it up here on the table. I'm going to turn this around and kind of show you what I did. Hopefully I can turn this around. Actually, I don't think I can. That's right. I've got to pause the video. So I'm going to pause the video, turn it around, show you what I did, and then I'm going to have to edit this video. Okay, hold on. All right, so this is what I did here. And this is for my paycheck for June 2nd. So I estimated my check to be $416. It was $425.75. So my cable bill, I had to pay $190. I said $194. It was $194 and change. I just paid $195. Color Time, which is my washer and dryer, I was behind a week on, and they call and nag, and I will never rent to own again. However, getting the washer and dryer is cheaper for our family from them. It's $38 a week versus getting it like going to the laundromat. So because that comes out to like $60 a week. So we did the math, and that actually works out better. Plus, I'm in my home; I can do it when I want. It's a little more convenient. But that will end up being paid off. Whereas if I kept going to a laundromat, that wouldn't be paid off, and I'd be paying more. So Verizon, I had to pay $140. This is my fail for the week. I am really behind on this bill. I share it with, she's my BFF, my best friend. I call her my sister. She calls me her sister. It's whatever. I share it with her. I've been behind. She's been paying hers. However, it's made the bill really high. And usually they'll work with me. This week they really wouldn't. I called them and said, hey, I could pay $140 this week, and they were like, nope, we need $368. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so my BFF covered the difference. Not that I wanted her to, however, if I can get caught up, I'm just going to pay her a portion, or her and I will work it out. We just haven't been able to work it out this weekend on how it'll get paid. So we're there with that. So I ended up still only paying the $140 like I wanted to pay. However, I really need to fix that bill. And it's not one I can let go. And because it's her, she's had this account since 2003. I'm not about to mess it up, for one. And for two, it's my fault it's behind. I normally wouldn't be paying that much. So once I get it caught up, that bill will go down. I just have to catch it up. Now this is written in because I forgot about it. The food table, where I showed that food haul that we had, that was $10. I completely forgot. And and we needed it. We're at the end of the month and we're really low on food. So that was such a godsend. So what we're doing is I ended up putting $10 in. I got paid more than I expected. So it worked out. And I had like $1 in my account. So, it worked out to where I had like nothing. My bank account says $0, nothing in there at all. But I paid what I needed to pay. I'm still behind. But going forward, I was kind of happy. I was really mad with Verizon. I was like in tears. I was so upset because they've always worked with me, and this month they were just like, no, not gonna do it. I was like, really? And I called like 5 times. I work customer service, and I know there's notes, and I know there's this, and I also know that there's different things that can be done because I'm actually a supervisor in the job I do. So I was like, look, this is what I've got. This is the plan I've got. And they're like, well, that's an okay plan, but you need to do this. So my best friend helped me out, but it's best friend, sister, whatever. But it's actually getting worked on. So that's one of my things I got to catch up. Coming forward to the next week, I haven't even projected my income yet for this next check that's coming on Friday. But this is kind of how I want to do it. Because I paid so much on Verizon, more than I was anticipating, I don't think I'm going to have that $70 payment this week. So we'll see. But we'll see how this week works out. It might be a little bit different. But again, I'm going to total my bank account out to zero, and we're going to hope for the best. Obviously, I need to get my rent paid, and my rent's going to be late. So I need to talk to them, make sure that they don't try to pull any garbage because it's going to be that late. They usually don't. I've been here for 3 years. As long as I do what I say I'm going to do, they're good about it. So that's coming forward. So yeah, that's the budget that I have. I've been kind of like staring at this page every day, but that's that. All right, so there you see it. There's my budget. I'm going to get through June and we're going to be okay. That's my plan. I'm hoping. I know for a fact that I'm going to have a lot of overtime the mid-September, October, November. It might slow down in November, but then I'll get it after Christmas for like a month. I know I'm going to have a lot of overtime, and I know that's where I can catch up. I can get BS1 done. BS2, I definitely do not have the debt that everybody else has on here. And I commend everybody because my 4 walls are stressing me out. But I am going to go through my credit report and fix. There are some things on there that I need to fix. I have some medical debt that I need to fix. But my sole purpose really is to buy a home. Because renting's getting on my nerves. That's a whole nother Sunday sit down talk about things. But but yeah, but that's it for this video. Please, again, I'm doing this to keep myself accountable, but hit the like and the subscribe button, and give me your ideas or your thoughts. Oh, my cable bill. Somebody, a subscriber, said, that's awful high, can't you get that down? Yeah, I mean, I'm in a contract form, but I have to have the internet and the phone. That's for my job and my livelihood, plus the kids homeschool. So I have to have that. And it's expensive. I have Cox. I mean, they don't play around, and they give you 1 terabyte of data. I mean, so if you're streaming Netflix, that uses against your data. There's 8 of us in here. We almost hit it every month. And then we thought about, okay, well, if we're gonna, and they give you for, I might be wrong, I think it's 50 gig more of data, they charge you $10. Maybe it's 100. I have my husband watch that because he does the he kind of keeps an eye on it. Excuse me, I have a cold, crazy cold. Anyway, so we kind of outweighed it. We're like, well, if we cut the TV part, but we're streaming Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, whatever, which I canceled, by the way, so that's $10, $11 charge I'm not having every month. I'm just going to buy it out right in September for the year, when I get overtime, and that way we have it for the year because it is convenient. But anyway, getting back to cable. We're going to be going over our data, and that's going to raise our cable bill by, a lot. It's $10 so much. So, and we did that one month, and it raised the bill $90, which the TV portion of my bill is $80. So, and it's not cheaper because I talked to them about, well, if I canceled the TV portion, they're like, well, you're in contract for it. It would be a $160 cancellation fee. And I'm like, thinking, okay, I can bite that bullet to get the bill down $80 a month consecutively. But then it's going to raise it for the internet, and we can't raise that terabyte of data. We can't. There's nothing we can do where we're at. That's the highest you can go. So I don't know what to do there. So if you have any suggestions for that, and Verizon I just have to fix. Once I fix that, my bill will be lower. It's my fault. I have to fix it. That's called being behind on your four walls. It's sucky and you just got to do it. But once I fix that, that will be lower too. Because we don't use our home phones for anything, my home phone, except for work. I don't even give the number out. I don't even have a phone attached to it. It's the work phone that has like a headset to it. There's not even like a receiver thing. I mean, I could, but anyway, so that's our budget, and that's where we're going with it. But if you have any suggestions, please, 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 please leave a comment down below. That would be great. Like, subscribe, help a girl out, because I don't know. Well, I'm trying, and I guess we all got to figure out our own budgets and stuff, but I'm trying. So thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.